I'm excited to watch these two go head-to-head here this afternoon at the Tuck.
Florida State controls the opening tip. We are off and running here in Florida's capital city. Soleil Williams at the top of the key, swings it out to the wing and to Jazz Shavers. The transfer from Texas Tech couldn't get the lay-in to go, and there is Hidalgo, disruptive defensively, now trying to feed in transition.
Got quick hands by Hannah Hidalgo, swatted away the rebound, and then quickly out in transition. The Irish score first.
Florida State looking for a quick answer. Soleil Williams on the take all the way to the bucket, couldn't get the roll on her first. Notre Dame expected to emphasize their three-point defense. Closeouts on the Seminoles. That was bullet point number one for Coach Ivey coming into this matchup here this afternoon. Nice job off the offensive glass. All Notre Dame so far. Hannah Hidalgo got a hand in there on Soleil Williams, nearly knocked the ball away, and does come away with the steal in front of her own bench. Feeding up ahead to Sanchez, well ahead of the race.
Well executed screen and roll play there. It's now 6 turnovers in this game, 6 points for Notre Dame off of those turnovers.
Prosper working downhill. She is 3 for Shavers off the dribble penetration, puts up the mid-range, and that is brought down by Bransford. Live ball turnover, Green feeding Davis off the spin, high off the window, brought down by Bransford once more.
Tanya Davis is down on the floor after the play, but then back of her leg must have been on the end line. Seminoles will retain possession.
Off the step back, Risch.
A lot of contact there on the dribble handoff.
Jesus applying maximum ball pressure. Kubek's gonna tee up a three. Yes, ma'am.
Had Malaya Coles the 6'3" post on her.
How smooth was that release there by Moore? DeJesus thought about it. Now gives it back up top to Hidalgo on the drive. Nice finish.
So smooth with that floater is Hannah Hidalgo.
Well, starting to find their footing offensively. Green on the drive.
She wants Allie getting in there and using her veteran experience to make an impact.
Well, she's making an impact offensively, Meredith, as she lays that in.
For the Fighting Irish, all those points in the paint a little harder to come by.
Well, one way to beat the zone is to make a three.
Digging in, trying to get deflections and steals.
Coles working off the low block, off the turnaround. Strong start to this game. 5 points, a rebound, and assist. Kubek also drawing the foul. Williams calls her own number again. And here comes Emma. Emma feeding Tanya Davis down low. A nice assist by the Notre Dame transfer. And we're back underway here in this second quarter. Florida State already with more points in this quarter than they had the entire first and counting. Notre Dame, the second on Coles. Next foul by the Irish will send Florida State to the free throw line for the remainder of the half, and Tanya Davis.
Tanya Davis, I think maybe after shaking off that hard fall, has kind of energized her. Energized this Tucker Center crowd as well.
Oh, what an answer back the other way. And here's Bransford. Decent ball movement there by Notre Dame, making the most of what appeared to be a broken possession.
In this lead by a couple of big offensive rebounds on the last 2 possessions.
Knocked away. Cole's got a hand in there, and Hidalgo as easy a look as she'll get this afternoon.
Coles just stands her ground on that one. Davis looking for the foul, but I don't think there was one.
And Hidalgo was calling for an and one. She won't go to the free throw. Hidalgo in transition. Yes, ma'am.
Hannah Hidalgo, just like that.
Davis will tee up a three. Sydney Bowles runs it down, but runs out of time.
Be curious to see if Brooke Wyckoff will switch back to that again here to start the third quarter.
Strong start to the half offensively. Jazz Shavers. There's Bransford. Hidalgo, extra pass, Sanchez.
Perfect way to lead the 2-on-1 break. Hidalgo spreads the floor, makes Soleil Williams.
Williams gets it to Rish. Soleil for three. Right on cue. Florida State connects. And here comes Bransford. Green got a hand in there. And Rish comes away with the basketball. Feeding Davis.
Was off and running.
Hidalgo, pull up. And there on the weak
Coles,
side,
yeah.
Coles was able to clean things up. Behind the screen, there's Moore.
Moore dangerous from the three-point line, shoots it over.
Made over 200 threes in her Vanderbilt career, one of the best three-point shooters in the SEC for a number of years. Davis off the turnaround.
They went on that 12-0 run. It was the defensive intensity and the pressure out of that zone that made things difficult.
Knowles made the move to the zone, trimmed a 20-point lead down to 2. And then Hannah Hidalgo, number 3, who was operating with the basketball momentarily, took things over at the end of the half to Jesus.
First points of the game for Vanessa De Jesus. She averages about 10 a game for the Fighting Irish here. It's a nice shot fake and finish for De Jesus.
An empty possession for Florida State allows the Fighting Irish to run the floor. Hidalgo, who comes into this matchup with just over 4 assists per game on average. That's top 10 in the ACC, 7th to be specific, top 100 in the country, has already, to your point, exceeded that. Amaya Bonner, and off the bench, making an impact for Florida State. Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Sanchez tried to muscle it to Hidalgo. Girton got a hand in there, nearly came away with the steal.
Mid-range game.
The lead is 21 for the Fighting Irish. Rish trying to get downhill. Dumps it off with Kubek. Turnaround will fall, and one for Ali Kubek. Moore, top of the key. Cash money for Ayanna Moore. Meanwhile, in the half court for the Fighting Irish, they've made 5 of their last 6. De Jesus gives it up. Bransford gives it up to De Jesus. And now here is Bransford making the extra pass. And Coles, tough finish.
Fouls have not been a super impactful factor on either team so far.
Live ball turnovers have played a factor. There's another one.
Rish gonna run the point here for Florida State. Wyckoff just trying to find the right combination of players.
And Coles just took it away from Treadwell. Timeout, Florida State.
Posted up on Hannah Hidalgo.
Sanchez. And that is her second 3 of this game. Soleil Williams dumps it off. Kubek. What a finish by Ali Kubek. Moore, quick trigger, no problem. Ayanna Moore has made just about everything. 7-0 in the last 45 seconds. Notre Dame's made each of their last 5 in Oxford, a game that, by the way, Notre Dame led by as many as 19, and the song felt very familiar at one point in the first half. First action of the game for Radigan off the bench. Prosper, why not?
Prosper having herself a day.
So there is Smith, a senior from Granger, Indiana. Moore for 3 more. My goodness.
Why not?
Notre Dame, meanwhile, going deeper into the bench. Bella Tirani, a 3-year volleyball star for Notre Dame. In year 2 on the basketball, in year 1, excuse me, on the basketball roster. Kubek, nice move to the bucket. Bonner chased off the perimeter, lays it in for Florida State. A nice finish for Bonner.
In the ACC SEC Challenge, they have played well here today and shown why they will be forced to be reckoned with in the ACC.
Kubek will beat the buzzer. And Florida State hits 60.